So we are back. It is another day. It's early morning again, so apologies. I mean, the lighting in this tent is not going to be great anyway, so I'll make it as best as I can, but it is very green. I know it's very green. It makes your eyes go a bit funny when you walk out with it. Actually, everything seems kind of pink. But enough of that. The car is now jacked up. We're ready to start taking some of the bits off. Already taking the wheels off, but I'm going to tackle today stuff like the steering arm ball joints. I know they can be a bit of a pain. There's another ball joint at the bottom of the suspension. We're going to try to do that. Hopefully nothing's too awkward, but got a blowtorch, got a hammer. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Can't be that hard, can it? So we'll crack on now, see where we get to, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. If this is the first time watching the video, I suggest you do click up here and go watch what we've already done. It's going to be quite a decent project, to be honest. We're just getting started, so make sure to subscribe, keep up to date with the channel, drop a comment, anything that you think that we should be doing with the car, and give us a thumbs up, because I need all the encouragement that I can get. See you soon. Right, so that's it. We've got both of the top mount nuts off. One of them came off really easy. The other one needed a little bit of persuasion. So I went for the old mull grips, old rag. Get it around the kind of the actual suspension-y bit. Okay.
Suspension-y bit?
Where the metal bit is. And
the strut. It's a strut. Idiot.
Right, I don't know if you can see, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the hard bits. So I know that these are usually a pain. And there is another one. Sort of. And then I know that these bits are a pain down here. That's your ball joint. So we're going to start with that and see how it goes. Right, so this is where we got to. We've got this bottom little bolt here off. That's just like a pinch bolt, so you don't have to take it off all the way. You basically just undo it a bit, and then if you can see around the back, you would just get like a pry bar in there. Pry it open a bit, and this bit should sort of just drop down. This one up here, you do have to take all the way out. So yeah, I might have to go get a little ball joint splitter for that, because it's not playing ball with me. Pardon the pun. Back at the tent, I was battling with that ball joint for ages, so I've nipped out. I've got the right tool, little ball joint splitter. It's only cheap, about £8 or something like that, but if it makes my life easier, £8 well spent. So, gonna go back in, give it another shot. Hopefully, right tool for the right job. Should be absolutely fine. And we'll get all the brakes and discs off that we've only just put on, which is frustrating, but is what it is. I'd rather have new suspension. So yeah, go back inside, back into the green zone, and get on with it. Just before we start, right, I'm not kidding, I made this 6 hours ago, this flask of coffee. If anybody wants a decent flask, thermos, unbelievable. It is literally still steaming now. Excellent. Right, that is it. They're both off. All we've got to do now is get the brake carriers off and get the springs off, and then they're ready to be packed up and sent away. I'm quickly going to show you what a Polo kind of suspension strut looks like, because it is not your average one, so I'll show you quickly now. So this is it. This is your suspension strut. So obviously your spring, your shock, where it bolts onto the top, but that's basically your steering arm. So that's where your steering arm goes. And you come down here, that's your brake carrier, and then you've got your wheel bearing in there, and then also your hub. So it's quite a piece of kit, really. Much more complicated than a normal suspension strut off even I think the one newer Polo, a 6N Polo. It's just bolting, you know, 2 bolts top and bottom. So much easier compared to these old Polos. Okay, so this is what we've got all stripped down, as you can see. We've got the drive shaft there, got the lower control arm there. I've taken the anti-roll bar off. We've got the steering arm there. That's getting replaced. So yeah, that'll come off in a video soon. Obviously got the brake caliper. To be fair, actually, I've got new ones of these coming as well. So it all should look quite fresh in here. Wait to get some suspension back for it, and we will go from there. Right, okay, so what can I tell you about this video? My camera died on the night that it was happening. I was basically, you saw the last little bit there, and what we were doing there was pressing the hub and the bearing out of the suspension. It was meant to be getting posted the next day, so I'd already organised kind of some postage to get this suspension shut off to Gaz down in Essex. So a lot of you might know Gaz. Basically, they're going to convert these suspension arms into custom coilovers. So they're going to rework them, basically put a big thread on them, make them into adjustable coilovers. They're going to be height adjustable and also dampen adjustable. So that is going to be really cool. When you're going down to shows and stuff like that, you can have it set on soft. If you're going on track, you can stiffen it up. You can have it in the middle for road use, whatever. We basically press the bearings out, and then the other thing that I had to do before it went to Gaz was get the springs off. So after this, we basically went up to Mike's and we spent ages trying to get the springs off and the outer bit of the bearing, which actually got stuck inside the strut. So we did that. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of it because it is pitch black and my camera is not very good in the dark, which is why I've got to always light everything up, but that's how it is. So yeah, if you have managed to get this far in the video, that is it. Secret is out. They're going to Gaz. We're getting custom coilovers. They should be here. It's about a 6-week lead time, so yeah, we'll see when they come, but they're now sent off, they're with Gaz, and they are being made. Huge thank you to everyone that has watched the video. Click subscribe, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Has anybody watching this had Gaz coilovers before? Are you happy with them? Are they worth the money? You know, all this sort of stuff. Leave a comment below, let me know. In the meantime, unfortunately, you'll have to wait until next Thursday for another video. So, thanks for watching. I shall see you next time.